Hello peeps, Mr. ATC once again back to you as usual for another idea of housing throughout recycling. And today we're gonna come back on some nice tips and tricks so I can show you how to make life easier for your woodworking. During the past project I received quite some questions regarding the dismantling of the pallets, the different pallets I'm working with. So today I'm gonna show you quickly how you can dismantle the pallet very easily, and all this without breaking the wood. And as some of you know, most of the time I'm using some EPAL pallet. So those ones are very strong and sometimes very difficult to dismantle. But I realized that most of the time for you guys outside in the street or maybe at work, most of the time you can find some pallets that are not really EPAL. For example, like this one here behind me. And to be honest with you, with the time I realized that they are not very difficult to dismantle. You just need to apply the right pressure on the right spot and using the right technique. Come on, I'm gonna show you some stuff. Alright, as I was telling you, this is the pallet we're gonna work on today, and the goal of this video is to show you how to dismantle the different wooden slats without breaking the wood. The first step here will be to create a small gap between the block and the first wooden board, as I'm showing you just right here, and this for each of the block that we have on this pallet. As you can see, the goal here is to insert this blade, the blade going on the reciprocating saw in order to dismantle everything. Then after that we will be using the hammer in order to dismantle each of the rest of the wooden slat. As you can see, those one here that I'm removing are the easiest one to remove actually. So we're gonna start with those and continue with the reciprocating saw. So for this type of pallet you have two choices. Either you are using the reciprocating saw, either you are using your hammer. So I've decided to finish with the hammer because actually it was going even faster with the hammer. As you can see, very simple and very fast. Then here we are, all done. As you can see, not more than 5 minutes to dismantle the entire pallet. This one was a pretty easy one, I have to say. One other thing, if it's taking you more than 5 minutes to dismantle the pallet, you need to ask yourself the question, is this pallet good enough for the project that I'm gonna work on? Because sometimes we are using the wrong wood for the wrong project. Alright, as usual, Mr. ATC for you for another idea of housing throughout recycling. It's always a pleasure to share those ideas with you and to show you how I'm recycling on a weekly, daily and monthly basis to share some ideas with you. But note that I'm not the only one sharing ideas with you. You can go to the ATC app on our website and to check all the ideas that our members, our friends are sharing with you, so you can see a lot of ideas for your home. And comment below to let us know what you are doing to dismantle your pallet. It's always nice to share ideas, to share tips and tricks between each other. So feel free to comment and let us know. Then I will see you next time. Bye.